This is going to be fun. We're going to pay the top three once again. Mad Dog Balls to the Walls Award available. We will stop it if a bumper falls off, if we lose an axle. Obviously, if there's a fire or rollover or something like that. But aside from that, we're just going to kind of let it rip and have some fun. So pick your winner coming in. This is your chance to see them before they bend them. Got some pretty cool paint jobs. You know, 187, that's cool. Oh, the War Turtle, I like that. Mr. War Turtle. Looks like an old Caprice. Where is it? I probably know that somewhere. 93 Lincoln. The War Turtle. An old Lincoln. So what kind of omen is that when you're stuck before you start? Front brakes are obviously locked up on it at some level. I think if you back up to the corner and hit him really hard, he'll move. Well, okay then. It looks like the right front caliper is struggling to let that wheel turn. Who's got $5 we can leave him there? I'm embarrassed for you. I don't know. Somebody come push the next car. He's stuck too. Yeah, maybe you can back up to the other side. Guys, keep going. Go on the other side. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. And a round of applause for the 33 getting it parked. I love it. Oh my gosh. All right, it's all part of the experience. I hope we can pull off the wall when it starts. All right, so far we're at 24, and I know we have 35. You're going to have to like squish them together. This 11 already lost a ring in his engine. He's blowing blue smoke now, so something not happy inside. All right, it's 25. I know I have 35 on the list. I'm only seeing 30 in the arena. I know there's 35 on the sheets, unless somebody moved up a class and I don't know about it, which is quite possible. Anybody else moving that's headed up here that's doesn't look like it? Well, I think we're going to go. All right. Well, this would be the time to pick your favorites. So I think we are going to start with 30. We still got to close up the arena. We got one more break to come in. Maybe those 5 changed divisions or something on us, which is possible. I see greens in the corner. Greens up there. Lenny's got a green. All right, fans, let's go. Let's count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Send them and bend them. Let's go. Tell me what you brought me. Mid-Vid video, $10. Mid-Vid video, $10. The 09 has lost a drive shaft, and that drive shaft getting picked up on the arena. That is what the red is coming out for. You see Lenny over here with the drive shaft in hand, popped out of the 09 car, so he will be done. Well, it might have been the 06 rather. I thought it was the 09. Well, 06 is jumping out as well. Maybe it's his drive shaft. Oh, the 06 ripped his gas tank. Okay, so we got a torn gas tank and a torn drive shaft. So the drive shaft's the 09 and a torn gas tank on the 06. That will eliminate that. We can't let him keep running with that. So we've lost 28 cars remain. Plenty of action left to be had. And looking like the arena is clear from up top. Greens are up in the air. Green, green, green. Well, why we have this red flag in the grandstands up there, if you are standing by the rails, you cannot stand by the rails in the grandstand. So you got to be away from the rails up in the grandstand area. That's up top in the grandstands. Please don't stand by the rails. That comes in from the management. People in the front rows need to be able to see, so no standing in the grandstand at those rails. That being said, we're going to take a look over here to the blue car. Looks like they're going to give it a little attention, a little love to the 69 and see what's going on there under the hood. If you are out, this is the time to jump out of your car, do it quickly and cleanly, and we will see who's running at the end. Looks like so far so good. Haven't lost too many cars, to be honest. A little bit of a fire on top there on the 69. They're going to put that out nice and quick. Speaking of putting it out, are you thirsty? Put that thirst out, because there's nobody in line here at the beer garden on the pit side. So you get yourself a cold one, that's available down here on the pit side. Green flags are up. Here we go. Back in action once again. Green, green, green. Red flag again. Obviously taking a look down front center for that 327 car. Carter Smith vehicle under some distress. So we've lost, not a ton of them, but we've probably lost a third. I don't know if we've even lost that many yet, because there's still quite a few going. I'm just trying to count the empty steering wheels. I count like 7. Yeah, okay. So we still got 23 cars in competition, that tells me. Schools are relatively good where I come from, so I mean I can still do math up to 30. So we still got plenty of event left with 23 remaining. Still anybody's game. Green flags are out. Let's go, go, go. Green, green, green. Obviously you can see your right hand side, a big piece of debris. We don't want that to flip up and catch somebody, a piece of drive shaft. That would hurt. We don't want that to puncture a fuel cell, catch the driver in the face, or hit an official. Actually, I don't really care about the officials, but I don't want to hurt any drivers, so we'll still get it off the track. Looks like that was all there was. In green we are. Green, 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 let's go! think we've hit that halfway mark. We're right about 15 remaining. So about half the field has been extinguished and 15 remain. out is the 419 get the sandbagging warning. You actually have to hit cars in the Derby, not just drive back and forth. And we've been known to break flags for that, so he gets his one warning on it, and next time out they'll break his flag right off, and that'll be the end of that. If you're jumping out, do it now, do it quickly. So you got a couple jumping out. Green's a waving, here we go, back under it. Green, 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 sort it out, guys. They're tossing some t-shirts on this side. Gunnapalooza t-shirts, that's what they're from, Gunnapalooza. T-shirts on the pit side. Now they're shooting them on the other side too, so they're on both sides. Gunnapalooza t-shirts, if you want one, make some noise for them. I think we're at about a dozen left. I'm counting about 12. Give or take a count. 14, a little fire going on there on the left bank of the engine. So I don't know if he's got an oil leak going on or something just splashed up there on the headers and lit up for a moment. They're going to take a look at it. So about 10 left, give or take. I think we're down to about 10, maybe 11. So have you picked who's going to make it to the end yet? I don't know. We got some pretty good battles going on out there. Have you picked who the Mad Dog Balls to the Walls Award's going to go to yet? I don't know. They tell me at the end. It appears he can continue, so we will let him continue.
That's why they said it's on the side. See how bright it is in there? It'll be right over a shoulder right at night.
Yeah.
And green flag is out. Here we go. Back underway. Green, green, green. Another fire has been reported. And I think we are at 10 cars left. So checking on the 33 this time, but 10 cars remain. If you're jumping out, jump out now. This will be your moment that you can jump out without peril. And nothing worse than being lonely in the world. The beer garden ladies are lonely. Somebody go talk to them. Go say hi. Maybe get something to drink while you're there. But the beer garden girls are lonely downstairs, so say hello. So again, we're down to about 10 or so. I know Cardwell's still going, Sass is still going, Lower, Ratliff, Bennett, Shanks, Henry, just to name a few. Some of the names that are still rolling on. And I'll tell you what, so the 33, who couldn't get it parked in the beginning, lasted to the top 10. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good ride there by the 33 car. Dakota Jones makes it into that top 10. But not enough to get the payday. The payday is the top 3. Green flag's out. Green, green, green. Send them and bend them. We may be at 9. I got a little battle over here with 4 cars and a battle with 5 over there. So now we might be down to 8. 2397 is out of it, so we are down to 8. Got 2 cars on the right-hand side of your screen and a bunch over here on the right. Mid-Vid video, $10. Gets you everything you're going to see here tonight sent to your house in about 3 days. So Mid-Vid video, $10 is all it takes to get a copy of what you're watching. We may be sitting at 7 now. I think we're at 7. Well, 8 as the 50 car gets moving again. He was on the clock there for a moment, so back up at 8 momentarily. So currently at 8, we'll see what happens. And now I'm watching the 50 car, he's kind of stuck in the pile again. Currently not running. He's trying to get it fired back up and see if he can climb out of the pile. If not, we'll be down to 7. His flag's still up, but I don't think he's got any steering to be over there doing anything. So the 50 car is on the clock. While he's there, the other 7 do battle. Or 6 to the 7, one drives around. Sooner or later, you have to find the throttle pedal because they'll help you if you don't. I think the 50 car is just about out of time. He's got it running, but he can't get out of the pile to hit anything, so he's probably going to be done. So the 50 is officially out, so the 50 no longer in play. That means we are down to 7. And white trash is now out, so now we're down to 6, maybe 5. We're at 6. 6 cars remain. So if you haven't picked a winner, this is, you got 6 cars left. 3 are going to get something, 3 are not. So now you can pick, and you kind of have a 50-50 chance. Uh-oh, it looks like the 419 got stuck on the wall there for a second. He's in the firing range, getting pummeled now. So he made himself a friend there with the 107. You got Shank in the 13 still going to 59, the 04 121, 419 in the 107. And red flag coming out. And picking up a spring off the track. Don't want that spring to flip up and get anywhere. I think the spring came out of the orange car, the 419. Somewhere around there. Somebody's missing a spring. But that's okay because it's summer. That was like the worst one ever. All right, so we had 6 going. We don't really care whose spring it is. Let's get back to hitting somebody. So who do we got left? We got the 107, Zachary Henry in the 107. The 419 is Kenny Lower. Storm Ratliff in the 59R. Hayden Shanks in the 13S. That was Charlie Cardwell in the 50 that ended up going out. Austin Sass in the 04, I don't know if he's still around. Yeah, he's in there trying to get it started. I don't know if it's still moving, smoking a little bit. Green flag's out, let's go. Green, green, green. Green flag. Anytime you're ready. We'll see how many can start now. The 04 not running. 04 pulls his stick down, so he is done. So he's going to go down in 6th spot. The 121 over there as well. He's kind of stuck on him. It looks like, oh, he got himself free. He was stuck on him for a minute. He's like, go ahead and hit me. Get through. Do what you got to do. So what do we got? I see Shanks in the corner. I don't know if he's stuck. Is he done? The 13 is stuck in the corner. It doesn't look like he's coming out. And if that's the case, I see 4 cars still moving. Like the 13S is going to be done. He can't pull out of there. So we're down to 4. We're at 5. At 4 rather. I thought my school was pretty good. Maybe not. So 4 cars remain. The 107's really trying. He's got a broken steering, so it's not very easy for him to steer. Kind of at all. And time has expired on the 107 as he was not able to make a competitive hit. He will go down in 4th. So we are down to your top 3. Storm Storm Ratliff in the 59R, the 121 is out there as well. So we're down to 3. Gary Zorns in that 121. Kenny Lower in the 419 and Storm Ratliff in the 59R, your final 3. But again, there's a difference between the big trophy and the small one, along with some money. So it's those 3 cars, the 59 not running at the moment, trying to get it fired back up. He will have 1 minute to get the 59 fired back up, and in the meantime it's the 419 and the 121. So everybody's focused on the 59, but there's still 2 cars doing battle over there, trying to push him over to the wall, but not able to. Clock still ticking on the 59. And time has expired on the 59. He will finish in 3rd. We're down to your top 2. We're down to your top 2. Kenny Lower in the 419, Gary Zorns in the 121. And he gets unstuck. Makes technically the last hit temporarily. And Zorns pulls his flag. He will finish in 2nd, and that'll do it. So the way it's going to go down, Zachary Henry in the 107 will be 4th. Storm Ratliff in the 59R will be 3rd. Gary Zorns in the 121 2nd. And your winner from Bloomsburg, Ohio, the 419, Kenny Lower. Mad Dog Balls to the Walls Award. It's going to go to the white trash, Dave Riley.